We are a mini virtual job board today. I have several remote jobs you won't find everywhere else. These jobs are all pretty good payers, and they include roles in accounts payable, marketing, logistics, billing, customer service, lead positions. Some don't require a degree, and some pay over $100,000 per year. So let's scan through them. I found a product marketing associate position with the company One Inc. They're a fintech company. They provide digital payment solutions for the insurance industry. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and right here on the job description, they tell us they'll pay you between $65,000 and $75,000 per year. And you'll mainly be responsible for supporting the marketing team by conducting product research, assisting in the creation of marketing materials, and ensuring the successful execution of go-to-market strategies. This is an excellent opportunity for an early career professional to gain hands-on experience in product marketing. So you do some product research and insights, marketing material development, campaign support, content management, and performance tracking and reporting. And what they want from you is a bachelor's degree in marketing, business, communications, or a related field, and 1 to 3 years experience in marketing, product marketing, or a related field. Experience in the insurance or financial industry is a plus. Moving on, we have an accounts payable coordinator position with National Debt Relief. They're a pretty good sized debt settlement company. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job description. And down here at the bottom of the description, they tell us they'll pay you between $27.75 up to $31.75 per hour. So this looks like your typical accounts payable position. You'll do some credit card management. That means you'll administer the creation of virtual cards and ensure general ledger codes align accurately with spend accounts. You'll manage budget category assignments, engage with cardholders to verify proper reporting of invoices and receipts, monitor and escalate new vendor virtual card requests, and reconcile monthly expenses. You'll also do some invoice, contract, and vendor and renewal management. You'll oversee the end-to-end invoice process, monitor approval workflows to drive timely contract execution, and notify departments of upcoming vendor renewals and terminations. And for this job, they prefer, but they don't require, they prefer you have a bachelor's degree in a relevant field or relevant equivalent experience. They want you to have 3 years experience working in vendor management and or accounting systems, and they prefer, but they don't require, they prefer you have prior background in bookkeeping or project management. You're organized, you're a good communicator, they prefer you have experience with QuickBooks, Stamply, and Divvy, and they also prefer you have prior experience in a startup environment. And way down here, they tell us you may have to work occasional overtime. Next up, we have a product specialist with the company AlphaSense. They're a well-funded product research company. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. And scrolling down the job description right here, we can see they're going to pay you between $80,000 and $92,500 per year. So this job is a mix of customer success and technical support, where you'll build relationships with prospective clients by providing support and deep technical knowledge to demonstrate the value of AlphaSense while helping to drive adoption. You'll partner with some of the world's largest and most influential corporations, shaping their strategic initiatives and driving impactful platform adoption. You'll lead high-stakes client interactions, conduct on-site visits, so you need to be okay with some travel. You also host dynamic training sessions and offer expert guidance to ensure users unlock the full potential of the platform. You'll partner closely with account management to engage with users, provide tailored training, optimize workflows, and deliver ongoing product consultations. You'll support sales efforts by leading product demos, assisting in pitches, and overcoming common objections. You'll also run trial training calls to showcase the platform's value and help convert prospects into long-term users. You'll also identify key market trends and insights across industries and leverage deep product and client knowledge to field feedback, identify opportunities for product enhancement, and work with other teams to drive meaningful improvements. They're looking for someone who's a client-facing professional with a superior ability to develop rapport with new people, and you can maintain relationships combined with a positive and proactive personality. You're an excellent communicator, you're energetic, you're eager to learn, and you have strong time management and task prioritization skills. Okay, on to a logistics remote job. This one comes to us from iHerb. They've been around since 1996. They're an online platform that provides health and wellness products. The job I'm sharing today is for a senior global logistics specialist. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. And you'll be responsible for supporting the global logistics team to manage and grow the carrier portfolio by developing delivery programs primarily in the U.S. and other international countries if assigned. You'll also support the global logistics team through assessment of current processes and present and implement process improvements and lead assigned projects. And they go on to list quite a few more details about what you're going to do in this position. If this job interests you, just make sure to read through all this. And what they want from you is experience with U.S. parcel delivery companies such as UPS, FedEx, and regional carriers, and you have experience in e-commerce. You also need experience with Microsoft Office Suite, and they prefer, but they don't require, they prefer you have experience with Google Business Suite. They'd like you to have at least 2 years related experience. They prefer you have 3 years of that experience. They also prefer you have a bachelor's degree in business or a related field, or a combination of education and equivalent work experience. And then you need all your typical soft skills you need for just about every job. And way down here at the bottom of the job description, they give us a salary range which is between $54,063 and $115,850 per year. If you're looking for a leadership customer service position, I have a couple opportunities for you. The first one is with the company Dandy. They're a pretty good-sized dental lab. They have an opening for a clinical support team lead. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and this is an afternoon-evening position. They tell us you work Monday through Friday from noon to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and because this is a fully remote position, you don't have to live in the Eastern Time Zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. So you'll supervise and coach a team of frontline associates focused on assisting customers with dental products, services, and tools, guiding best practices to achieve the best outcome for their patients. You'll be responsible for the overall team performance of KPIs, work with the QA team to audit and deliver actionable agent feedback, identifying gaps in process, and build out SOPs to close identified gaps. You'll also identify operational bottlenecks, develop, maintain, and optimize standard operating procedures, and you'll use non-standard approaches and root cause analysis to independently resolve issues. So you should be able to demonstrate an understanding of data and use analysis to positively impact your area of ownership and foster a positive, collaborative team environment that prioritizes customer experiences and operational excellence. They'd like you to have at least 2 years frontline leadership experience in customer service, ideally in a startup or tech company, and about 1 year direct people management or supervisory experience as a title manager. You can manage and develop a team driving measurable performance improvements. And it goes without saying, customer service experience is required with proven ability to adapt and empathize with customers to de-escalate situations and offer solutions. You need a basic understanding of tech platforms, and you're able to learn new platforms quickly. And they prefer, but they don't require, they prefer you have prior experience with Zendesk. And you also need a data-driven mindset. And they list a few other additional considerations. As far as I'm concerned, these are just preferred, they're not required. And they include previous experience in a healthcare or clinical setting, you're familiar with the dental industry or prior experience in dentistry, you have a positive attitude, sense of humor, and you're able to foster a fun and engaging team culture. So I'm going to scroll down this job description a little more because they tell us the salary is $70,000 to $80,000 per year. So that brings us to our second leadership role in customer service. This one is with Alma Health. They're an online platform for mental health care. This job is for a customer experience manager. It's a full-time remote position in the contiguous United States. And in this job, you'll be responsible for leading a customer experience team that is on a journey to become best in class. You'll coach and support a customer experience team to drive data-informed results that ensure a premium and exceptional experience for Alma's two primary audiences, providers looking to grow thriving private practices and people seeking high-quality, affordable care. This involves supporting team members as they navigate complex product issues, particularly those related to insurance processes and challenges. So yeah, you lead, motivate, and enable customer experience delivery team to deliver high-quality experiences and support and navigate ambiguity. You'll review customer and team performance data to identify actionable insights and improvement opportunities, translate complex quantitative data to make impact-driven recommendations for improvement and optimization, and work with other departments to surface qualitative and quantitative trends to enable the customer experience delivery team to provide an exceptional experience to providers and clients. They want you to have at least 3 years work experience in operations, customer experience, or customer success at a startup or business that is operating at scale with live support channels. You have 2 to 4 years people management experience managing non-exempt direct reports. You're data-driven. You can use tools like Google Sheets, Looker, Metabase, and other analytical tools. You're analytical, a relationship builder, you're organized, a team player, and you're passionate about the company's mission and the future of healthcare technology. So they offer a pretty nice suite of benefits, including a monthly work-from-home stipend and a one-time home office stipend to set up your home office. And look here, this salary is between $100,000 and $125,000 per year. So the last job I have is with Maven. They're a virtual clinic for women and families. They have an opening for a billing specialist senior associate. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and I'm just scrolling around this job description to see if they tell us how much they pay. So right here they tell us for candidates in New York City, Colorado, or California, the salary ranges between $100,000 and $120,000 per year. All other areas, your salary will be somewhere around that range. So in this job, you'll investigate and resolve escalated cases involving billing errors, incorrect benefit calculations, eligibility disputes, overpayments, insurance review, and balance mismatches. You'll perform root cause analysis on multi-system issues such as billing delays, data reconciliation, error tracking, and coordinate corrective actions such as claim adjustment, accumulator adjustments, or balance reconciliations. You'll be the primary bridge between operations, product and engineering, support, customer success, finance, employers, and payers to clarify issues and expedite resolution, reconcile claims data, denial reports, and finance outputs across many platforms, track cases through resolution, maintaining meticulous issue documentation across multiple systems, proactively identify trends and escalations, and communicate clearly and compassionately with members and stakeholders about resolution steps, outcomes, and next actions. For this job, they prefer you have a bachelor's degree in healthcare administration, finance, business, or a related field, but they will consider you if you have equivalent experience. They want you to have at least 3 years relevant experience in medical billing, health benefits, or escalation management. And I really like seeing options like that because you do not have to have that particular experience in the medical field. You can handle complex billing escalations. You have a deep understanding of claims lifecycle, benefits design, accumulations logic, AR workflows, and insurance adjudication. And you're familiar with billing systems, issue tracking tools, and data and reporting platforms. Well, there you go. We just went over a nice handful of upper entry-level, mid-level work-from-home jobs. Not all of them require a degree. Hopefully one of them works out for you, and if you're looking for more opportunities, check out this video right here. But if all these jobs are just a little too advanced for you, you can check out my other channel, Kat Lewis. There I share more beginner-friendly, entry-level work-from-home jobs. Have a good day, take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.